In a lively city in West Africa, there lived a young woman named Abeni. She was renowned far and wide, not just for her flawless ebony skin or her radiant, gentle smile, but for her unshakable obsession with fashion. Abeni wasn't merely a fan of fashion. She was its devoted disciple. To her, fashion was life. Every day, she would scroll endlessly through her phone, hopping from one trendy outfit to another, envisioning how she would look in each piece. The moment she spotted a dress that captured her attention, she wouldn't rest until it was hers. She would spend her last naira on clothes without hesitation. If a vendor on Instagram posted a new outfit at midnight, Abeni would be the first to comment, "How much, please?" By sunrise, she would have made her payment, eagerly awaiting the delivery of her latest treasure. Yet, fashion wasn't her only passion. Abeni adored food just as much, if not more. It was almost as if her heartbeat synchronized with the rhythm of her chewing. Wherever you saw Abeni, she had something to munch on: biscuits, chocolates, peanuts, or fried plantains. If she wasn't snacking, her friends would tease her, "Abeni, are you feeling all right? Where is your food?" Abeni would laugh, reaching into her bag to retrieve a pack of cookies. "Ah, I can't disappoint you people now," she would say with a grin. Her love for suya and shawarma was unmatched. No matter how full she was, she always ended her day with suya or shawarma, savoring every bite. Despite her endless appetite, Abeni's figure remained enviable. Her slender waist, curvy hips, and glowing skin left many wondering how she managed to maintain such a perfect physique. People admired her for it. Some envied her while others gossiped, "How does she eat all this junk and remain like this?" Her mother, Ngozi, did not find it amusing. She loved Abeni deeply but constantly worried about her daughter's eating habits. "Abeni, you can't keep eating like this. Do you know how much sugar you consume in a day? Do you understand what it's doing to your body?" Ngozi would ask with concern. "Mama, forget that thing," Abeni would reply with a mischievous smile. "Nothing is going to happen to me. Look at me now. Don't I look perfect? Mama, life is too short not to enjoy good food." Ngozi would sigh and shake her head. Sometimes she took drastic measures, like refusing to cook Abeni's favorite meals or locking the pantry, but Abeni always found a way around it. With her own money, she would buy fried rice, grilled chicken, ice cream, anything her heart desired. Her love for food and fashion stemmed from her childhood. Abeni was the only child of Ngozi and Adewale. They had waited for years to have a child, enduring countless prayers, tears, and visits to pastors, herbalists, and doctors. When Abeni was finally born, she became their world. Whatever Abeni wanted, she got. Ice cream, biscuits, shoes, dresses. If she stretched out her little hands and said, "Mama, I want this," Ngozi would buy it without a second thought. Even when neighbors cautioned them, saying, "This child is becoming spoiled. You can't give her everything she wants," they would brush it off. "She's just a baby," Ngozi would say with a wide grin. "We will teach her discipline later. For now, let her enjoy." But later never came. As Abeni grew older, so did her appetite for getting whatever she desired. She loved the admiration she received, especially when she was dressed in the latest styles or enjoying her favorite snacks. One Sunday morning, Abeni walked into church wearing a vibrant red dress with matching earrings and shoes. Heads turned as she made her way to her seat with elegance. Abeni loved this reaction, the quiet admiration people showed her wherever she went. As the choir sang and the preacher delivered his sermon, someone caught Abeni's attention. Across the aisle was a woman wearing the most stunning dress she had ever seen. It was a corset-style gown, perfectly tailored to highlight every curve of the woman's figure. The intricate lace patterns and flowing skirt shimmered under the church lights. Abeni couldn't take her eyes off the dress. Her heart raced as she imagined how breathtaking she would look in it. By the end of the service, she had already made up her mind. She needed that dress. As soon as the preacher said, "Go in peace," Abeni bolted out of her seat and approached the woman. "Excuse me, you look absolutely beautiful," Abeni said sweetly. The woman turned to her with a warm smile. "Oh, thank you. I couldn't stop admiring your dress," Abeni continued. "Where did you get it?" I've never seen anything like it. The woman chuckled softly. My tailor made it for me. It's called the corset dress. Wow. It's stunning, Abeni gushed. How much did it cost? The woman paused briefly before responding. It was 250,000 naira. Abeni's eyes widened in disbelief. 250,000 naira, she exclaimed. She couldn't believe how expensive it was. You are really a big girl, oh. The woman laughed. Well, quality comes at a price. But trust me, it's worth every kobo. She handed Abeni her tailor's contact number. Here, in case you're interested. Abeni took the number eagerly, already imagining herself in the dress. When she got home, she couldn't stop thinking about it. The price was outrageous, more than she had ever spent on a single item, but the thought of wearing that dress filled her with determination. She paced her room, biting her nails, trying to figure out how to afford it. Maybe if I save little by little, she thought, I can get it in a few months. And so, Abeni began her mission. She tightened her spending habits, well, except when it came to food, and started putting money away for her dream dress. It took months of discipline, patience, and sacrifice, but eventually she had enough. Finally, the day arrived when she placed the order. She went to the tailor's shop, got her measurements taken, and awaited her dream dress. When it was ready, she felt like the most beautiful woman in the world as she slipped it on. Little did she know, her love for fashion and food was about to collide in a disastrous way. At her best friend's wedding, while dancing and indulging in an extravagant feast, she suddenly felt her stomach tighten painfully. The corset, too tight against her full stomach, made breathing difficult. Before she could react, she collapsed. The emergency room visit was a wake-up call. The doctor warned her about the risks of extreme fashion choices and unhealthy eating habits. It was a lesson she wouldn't forget. From that day forward, Abeni learned the importance of balance. She still loved fashion and food, but she now practiced moderation. And in the end, she realized that true beauty wasn't just about what you wore. It was about being healthy and happy from the inside out.